We've seen the camp of Bryan Acheampong say that his words should not be twisted and that he's not meddling in tribal and religious politics.
Yeah.
Speak to us. This is from your camp as an NPP.
Yeah.
Speak to us about this.
Is he still in the camp?
Well,
he's
I'm
an MPP.
I'm MPP,
Yeah.
and then I talk for Dr. Bryan Acheampong.
Very well. Even better.
So let me, first of all, use this opportunity to elaborate on this. One key thing, the General Secretary of the NPP party put out notice that campaigning should commence after Acheampong.
Right.
So Dr. Bryan Acheampong took it upon himself to be having meetings, engaging top party level people. I'm talking regional chairman, chairman of constituencies, coordinators. I mean, people within the party.
Is that not campaigning?
These are meetings, and he's not to better engage them and let them know his reasons for coming, and more importantly, set the ball rolling so that when Acheampong elections are over, we can then be able to go to the 276 constituencies. So this is the kind of people he was actually talking to. And I personally do not support internal discussions being videoed and put out in the public. So let me state categorical that it is a very bad practice. I don't wish it on the NDC or any party, and it is actually not proper that you're holding internal meetings and somebody decides to record and place out. Now, one thing is very important. During such meetings, you delve deep to discuss real issues about the party. And these are for consumption of people who take decisions about the party, so that they are cognizant, they are fully aware of all the things that matter, whether it's in the Okwe report or not. And Dr. Bryan Acheampong said that there are issues that went up against us, both from a party standpoint and then a candidature standpoint. And then he admits that there are issues with the party that we have to address before the next election. However, the candidature also has issues, and for that matter, he didn't list one, a number of issues, okay? And he was very categorical that Dr. Bawumia was not the cause and is not the cause, it will not be the cause for the Bawku conflict. However, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President Kufuor, and even Edu Buahi, none of them hail from Bawku. So, as it stands now, the party continues to be neutral with regards to the Bawku conflict. The NPP party continues to be neutral with regards to the conflict. But having a candidate belonging to one side contributed to our loss. Not the only contributing factor, but it contributed to our loss. And we should be aware of it as we take the next step. Because, you know, it pitches one group against us. This is a natural order, and this one, every northern person can relate to it. And he even went further to say that, supposing we had even a candidate from the north who was not related or hailing from Bawku, the chances would have been far better. And this is factual. People have said he should retract, but
he's not from Bawku, he's from Walwali.
Wali.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to be very careful in my choice of words.
Ethnicity and the
but
tribal.
we all know what I mean by that. You know, there are two groups. One of them is situated in Bawku, and the other is also situated in Bawku. Okay, so it pitches as, and you know, it impacted Western North results. It impacted Afram Plains results because some of the groupings find themselves in those areas. So it is a chain reaction, and as a party which is very serious-minded, looking at the as it is post-mortem of our loss, these factual things need to be known. And, many who were very strong supporters of Dr. Bawumia have come out and said it. The likes of Collins Adomako, who's a current MP, the likes of lawyer Obri, I think Bryan, and many others have admitted. And mind you, Dr. Bryan Acheampong was a very strong supporter. Let me even state here that, Dr. Bryan was not really happy with me prior to this when I was supporting Alan. I mean, because he was a strong Bawumia person. You understand? So we'll be happy. We discuss all kinds of things. But when it came to the primaries, he knew that Dr. Kissi was Alan and he was Bawumia.
Right.
So even him, who supported not just with words, but substantial amount of money, feels that he was let down by the results. And let me also say that it's been captured on video that his running mate, Napo, even questioned and made it clear that the northern votes did not come. You get my whole point.
Where
so
did votes come, actually?
Sorry?
It was a general reflection of the country.
Please, when I say that, the leverage that Dr. Bawumia had, one of the leverage was that because of him, the votes will swell.
In the northern part of
Yes,
Ghana.
I mean that let's not discount it. Please, are you understanding me? Yes. So if I came, Dogbe is here, I'm here, and Dogbe tells the NPP that because of me, the votes will come, and it doesn't come, and then we'll ask Dogbe. I mean, some of us were vouching for you strongly because we felt that with you, we'll get a lot of Voltairean votes. What happened? Only for us to find out that Dogbe's father has been beaten some, section. I'm just making an inference of that. So that is why we will, as it is, make this known internally that as we move forward, we are in a huge deficit of several thousands and millions of votes, and we need to come up. And if that is the case, if we move into this election, and the conflict has not disappeared, and the conflict will not disappear tomorrow, and based on the happenings, something that predates independence or, has been ongoing, what are our chances in 2028? If we are moving into battle again with skirmishes from the NDC related to, the Bawku conflict, listen, we need to be very realistic. And I think that being candid is not a sin. Being frank with data is not a sin. And I want to, even as it is, almost tell the followers that, listen, Dr. Bawumia is always talking about data. And when you speak to data, you're not being tribalistic. When you speak to data, you're not being, and in fact, the religious thing didn't even matter here. It was not about religion. Because if you watch the entirety of the video, Dr. Bryan Acheampong even said that if we had Muslim and from another group, which is not involved in the conflict, it would have been a whole different case. So I think is misinformation either to Dr. Bawumia or he misunderstood by virtue of the people that churn out information to him. But if you watch the entire video, and listen, let me tell Ghanaians that Dr. Bryan Acheampong is a fan of Bawumia and supported him heavily and has since decided that what they were hoping for didn't work out. And should that continue? And when you are being factual and you are saying it as it is, I don't think that you're doing the wrong thing. And mind you, the audience is also very important. These are high-level NPP people holding a very stakeholder type engagement. And we should frown on the practice of people leaking internal discussions. I don't wish it on the NDC, I say this. I don't wish it on the NPP or any person. And Doc will understand. In board meetings, Prof, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, very important. Yeah. Prof will understand that.
Sorry.
Prof will understand that when you hold board meetings, people can even throw blows in the board meeting. But when you come out, the discussion, the narrative is different. When we had caucus meeting with the NPP, like the e-levy, some of us stood against it, but we were the first people to go and preach it when the caucus decided. You get my whole point. So what
That's the
happens?
hypocrisy of politics.
Well, you know, majority carries the vote.
Right.
So when you are in the caucus and you say no, and you vent out, and the other team vents out, and we do the election, and the majority carries it, you then succumb to the majority, and that is the way of politics. You might not be for it, but once the board has decided or the caucus has decided, you are the first to go on TV and say that this is what we're doing, we are for it.
Very well.
And you know, by virtue of that. So we still love Dr. Bawumia, very nice man, fantastic guy, a victim of circumstance, and that will not change. He's just a victim of circumstance. And you know, Kufuor has said one key thing. Every party is done to win power, not for the niceness, not to be general secretary of a party in opposition, not to be flag bearer of a party in opposition, but you want presidency so that you can use your wits. Right now, many people are all on the backbench, though they have the knowledge. It is NDC on the field. So shall we work hard
And doing
to
better
get
than you can expect.
on the field?
Right.
And doing
And
better.
then we can utilize the human capacity we have, or we still go and not get the executive power.
I give you that much time because
So I hope
I hope
I've explained myself well
on what happened, what actually transpired.
and listen, I think we should be truthful to ourselves as Ghanaians. You know, whether we like it or not, we will have some things that we joke about, some things that are of serious matter, and it shouldn't be that in this country we cannot even discuss, you know, ethnic matters in truthfulness, you know, and you know, Prof is fully aware that me, Adomako Kissi, if I should go to Tamale Central to run this election, forget it. That is not being tribal. Please understand me. And if I mean, listen, look at what they did to even Hohoi, our Peter Meu, who's Voltarian, because he's NPP. They really made him an outcast.
Bro,
So these are some of the things.
Let me pick your thoughts, Prof,
you know,
on